Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am Christopher T. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Put your shirt back on, sir. And I am bringing you the underreported news, the B-side news from the first half of the first week of December 2020. Hey, Maduro down in Venezuela, he's running for re-election and shocker, his party won. Oh no. Who? Well, anyway. Also, they're talking about Christmas Star. People are talking about that, but they're not really telling you where to see it. So, Jupiter and Saturn are currently visible at night, about 45 minutes after sunset, if you are looking towards the west, and there are no clouds, which is important if you want to see the night sky. Now, they will be so close, they will appear to be the same spot on December 21st, but currently, and as we head toward it, you can, rip your eyes away from your favorite streaming service at 45 minutes after sunset and take a look at something that hasn't been seen for quite a while. And that was all the news that was fit for me to read to you from Monday, December 7th, the anniversary of Pearl Harbor. Now, on Tuesday, there was a little bit more. The governments of China and Nepal got together and did something that was not evil. Because normally when China gets together with a government that's smaller than it, China becomes this much bigger. Now, what they did was, the height of Mount Everest was estimated back in the 1950s, and they decided they were going to do some, 21st century science on it. And they used a gravimeter at 297 different points around Nepal to measure gravity at different spots, and they tasked some poor fool with a very heavy and expensive global positioning device to go to the summit of Mount Everest, and this, devoted soul lost part of a toe due to frostbite, which is not fun. And the end result is they discovered that Mount Everest is 3 feet higher than they thought it was. I hope it was worth it to the gentleman who lost part of his toe. Also, from the New York Times, and it's kind of vague as to who in the U.S. said this, but the U.S. says that they are going to conduct a survey for mineral exploration in, the part of Alaska on the Arctic Circle that nobody ever wants to go, and we're all worried about the caribou. Well, they're saying that this survey will not hurt the bears, and they're saying that it won't hurt the bears because their projections is that if they even disturb polar bears, they won't disturb more than 3, but they're also considering there may be a 21% chance that they may have to kill a polar bear. Now, in the article they mentioned that, disturbing bears means like they're driving a truck and the bear sees the truck and the bear's never seen a truck before and the truck is bigger than the bear and the bear runs away. Or a bear is on a carcass enjoying a nice, delectable meal of caribou, and the survey team would scare it away. Which, let's be honest, it's polar bears around the Arctic Circle, and they have no fear of humanity. If a human stumbles across a polar bear consuming a kill in that part of the world, the polar bear is also going to try and eat the human. Which is why there's a 21% chance that somebody might have to kill a bear. And the person quoted in the article is, well, if there's a 1 in 5 chance that you might have to kill a bear, then it's not safe to do the study. If you're going to a place where the bears eat the people, it's not safe to do the study. So I don't know who you're paying to do this study, but I hope you're paying them well. I think there's one more. Yes! Okay, so there's one more in Tuesday's paper that I am going to share with you from the B-sides of the news. And that is, China's not happy with the U.S. So the U.S. put some sanctions in on China. I mean, sanctions aren't sexy, but like I said, so when China's in the news and it involves a smaller country, China tends to get a little bit bigger. Well, not that any of us know this yet because it hasn't come out, but in the first Top Gun movie, Tom Cruise had a Taiwan flag on his leather jacket, and that has been removed from the new Top Gun movie because Hollywood does not want to offend China. Well, in the U.S.'s current pith with China, they've decided to start selling military equipment to Taiwan. and they're doing this because of the arrests of the pro-democracy protesters in Hong Kong. So, yeah, free Hong Kong. That's everything from the Tuesday paper. And now we're going to today's paper. If, you're watching it when I am recording it, which you aren't because I'm probably going to get really drunk after I get done recording this and not get to video editing this ever. Now, let me see here. There was something in the... Oh, wait, no. That was the Wednesday paper. Oh, this is the local section. Okay. This is my last one for you. And some Yahoo that locally here in the Minneapolis area decided to kick down a Columbus statue and then take a selfie with the fallen one, has been offered a plea deal. And if he doesn't topple any more statues, he won't have any problems. Good for him. Thank you. I am Christopher T. Chubb with CWBC News. Yay.